let's discuss why having a framework covering our approach to data analysis is useful in answering the question, where could there be a role for AI or large language models? And the reason the framework is helpful is it allows us to evaluate those steps in which the AI tools do provide value and those steps where their contribution is likely to be limited. Our framework is set out this way. So the first step is to formulate questions that we want to address using data, then to collect relevant data to answering that question. Once we have the data set, we explore it to see if it's appropriate in addressing our question. We then analyze it to actually answer our question or to address our question. Once we have that, we need to validate the results in some way. Once we've validated results, we'd like to present them and ultimately to use that analysis in some decision, whether it's a strategic decision that we're making, a tactical step that we're taking, or a logical step within an automated process. The reason this is presented as a circle is that these steps feed each other. And oftentimes the analyst will go through a process of evaluating data and answering a question only to come up with more questions that want to be answered. So it's useful to think about this as somewhat of a continuous process. In some of these steps, AI can prove to be quite valuable. In others, its contribution will be limited. I encourage you to evaluate the work that you're doing with some sort of framework, allowing you to think about the capabilities of artificial intelligence tools, the requirements of the task, and whether that's an area that's worth exploring.